Hey everybody, welcome back to Japanese Quilts. By now, we should have finished the strips that we were working on and rolled them all up into like a little, you know, I don't know, a little ball, little whatever, but, you know, they should be all rolled up, all nice and neat, okay, and ready to take on the world, so to speak. Okay, so what's the next thing? Oh, wait a minute. Here's all the, I guess, triangles or whatever that I cut off of the ends of the pieces. See, you can do a lot with these. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but you never know. And just put them all in a baggie. There's a whole bunch of them in here. You know, better than throwing them away, right? Okay, now, next, they want you to put the batting on the strip. Okay. Now let me show you how we're going to do that. All right. I mean, it might sound difficult, but really, guys, it's not difficult at all. Okay. We're going to open up the batting. I don't know exactly where the end is. If I could find the end of it, then it would stay in here. I could leave it. And I think it's right here. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's open it up very carefully. Okay, like this. Oh, it's in a double. No. I see. Okay. And then this piece right here is what's holding it in place right now. So let me kind of, so that I can get to it. Actually, it comes right off. So, I was hoping to be able to keep it in there, but it's not going to work. Darn. That would have been so easy for me. Okay. Well, okay, now the batting is your 2.5 by 50 yards, because remember, this is 50 yards, your strips that you did, okay? So, it's going to match the strips. And if you want to go bigger rug when we're done, just keep adding to it, no big deal. Okay, so, okay, now, I want to warn you about this batting, okay? You have to be very, very careful that it does not get twisted, okay? There is something here that is stopping it from... There we go. And... see, they put tape on it. Well, they really go all out for this batting, huh? Look at this. Okay, that's fine. It will get twisted if you're not, you know, if you don't go slow. So this is going to be a very slow process. See how it's 2.5 inches. See, perfectly 2.5, just like your strips. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get your strips, okay, and we're going to do it from right sides on. You want to find something that's kind of flat, kind of long, okay. A sewing table would work, but I really didn't have that much room, and my ironing board is a lot bigger and a lot easier to handle versus that. So you want to take it and you want to roll it very carefully, okay? And then you want to bring this, I'm telling you guys, carefully, alright? Very, very carefully. You want to do this because it would Do I have it going backwards? Wait. Let's go like this with the... Yeah, I think it does, huh? That's weird. Okay, does both sides meet like that? I don't remember that last time, but I guess it did, because that's the only way to get it to work, huh? Okay, so gonna move this up and over, and this like that. Okay, so we want to line this up with our strip as best as you can, because you know, so that it's like this. Okay, and it joins the end of the strip. Okay, and then it's like also like this. Okay, you see how it's joining with the strip. Okay, it's very important that it gets lined up as best as you can. All right. Because what you're going to do is take your Wonder Clips, okay, dump some out, just a little, okay, because we're going to go like this, okay, see how that is in the middle, like that, okay, like that, okay. And then we're going to bring this piece and join it in the middle, okay? And then we're going to take both of them and bring it over. So it looks like that. Okay, and then you take one of your Wonder Clips here, doesn't matter which one, and you clip it so it stays in place, okay? And you do it again. You go this right here to the middle, okay? And then you want to have a lot of these clips in here because you want to keep it in place, okay? So you go like this, and then you bring this piece to the middle, okay, where they join. Like that, and then you put them together, okay, so they look like that. And this is going to be quite thick too, when, you know, as you will discover as we're going along, okay. Sometimes they want to cooperate, sometimes they don't, so just stick a clip in there. Alright, if you're using pens, you'll want to go like this. Okay. You can move this out a little bit. Okay, and then join this right here. Okay. And then in the middle, like this. Alright. Like that. And stick your pen like that. That went all the way through. Okay. That's how you're doing it if you're using pens. Okay. You do it the same way that we do it this way, and then you just stick your pen in there so that it holds it all together where we put our Wonder Clip. Okay. So either way, it works. It's not a big deal. If you don't have Wonder Clips, that's fine. Like I said, I went many years and did not have all this stuff. I had to get it all little by little and prove to my husband that I wanted to quilt and, you know, invest the money to be able to quilt. Okay. Now, this is definitely going to be a long, tedious process. Okay, I'm not saying that it's not. But, like when you sew the strips on, it, you know, it looks really, really good. So this process that we're doing right now is the same, and in the end, it will look very nice. Because this is what we're going to do. This is our strips that we do to make our jelly roll rug. Okay? See these strips right here? This is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm working on, is these strips right here. Individual ones, all the way around the rug, okay? So it looks like this, or, you know. So, just so that you guys have an idea. And it is tedious, it is long, but in the end it's beautiful. So, how can you go wrong, huh? I mean, seriously. And just make sure, okay, that you keep everything nice and even and straight. And that your batting is correctly in here, okay? So that you're able to go to the middle of each of these, because you don't want them coming open in the middle of your sewing extravaganza, okay? And able to lock them like that. And this is basically what we're going to do, guys. We're just going to keep going all the way down, okay? And join in the middle, both ends. Okay, go all the way down, like that, okay? And when we get to as we get more on our roll, we're going to fold it, okay? Because remember, they said that we want to start it, our beginning of our rug has to be 17 inches. Well, boy, how far is that? That's right there, right here. To just start it, we're going to go right to here, alright? And then we have to go around and around and around, which is okay. I need to show you how to, when you move the batting off of the roll. Some people I've seen them like get an empty bucket or empty laundry, you know, laundry basket, or an empty trash can, smaller one, and they put up there and they put a broom handle, or, you know, the long stick that goes to keep it in place. I don't have any of that, so I have to do it this way. And I'm going to keep it in the middle like this. Okay. It's easy to sway off and go somewhere else, and, you know, forget that you're doing the middle here. It's very easy, I know. So we're just going to go like this, and okay, we're going to meet right like this. See, that's a little bit bigger. Maybe not. Okay. And we're going to meet. If you happen to have the littler ones and you need the big ones, they work too. Okay? But I have a ton of these little ones right now, so. Okay, so when we get to the point where we actually need more batting now, then see, your batting will stop you from being able to unroll your jelly roll. Okay, very carefully pull the batting. All right, see, it's already starting to twist right there. Okay, just very carefully unroll it. Make sure when you lay it down